I was living with Will again, Aiden.
Grumpy every day after work.
Glad that asshole's out of Wilmington.
He's going through it in ops.
Okay. All right, here we go. It is the final game of whatever week this is, two, between the Chickenhawks and Frankchester United. Um, the Chickenhawks are 1-0 and Frankchester United are 0-1. A lot of points for the Chickenhawks, 14 to be exact. Frankchester United 8. Chickenhawks with a crazy 73.3 question percentage, 42.9 for Frankchester. Chickenhawks doubled the Bonnie score last week. Frankchester lost by 2 to Lick Mike Walls. First question of this late evening. TV catchphrases, a television category. Does anyone watch double television? No, from the
No.
Hawks.
I think no, right, Craig?
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, no doubles. Chickenhawks, your question. Joey, from what TV show that started airing in 1987 was famous for his catchphrase, "Cut it out," with accompanying hand movements?
Yeah. It's the Full
Is this
House.
Full House?
Yeah.
Yeah, Full House final. Okay. One second, I need my buzzer up.
There we go, Aiden. Already
Correct.
contributing, baby.
All right, so fake cam is on the board, and question one, which doesn't happen much with real cam.
So do these
Um,
count for cam points?
yeah, yeah, the sub points count for whoever you're replacing.
Stat
Uh,
pad.
Just boosting
okay,
himself?
1-0. Frankchester. Arnold from what TV show that started airing in 1978 was famous for his catchphrase, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Is it different strokes?
It's
Gary
the one.
Coleman. It's Gary
I,
Coleman.
I think so. Go for it.
Different strokes final.
Correct.
Heard the catchphrase. I've never heard of the show.
Yeah, I honestly didn't expect both teams to get both of those, but here we are. I guess
They're pretty
these two teams I could
famous.
see it. Just generally,
Yeah.
like the average two teams, I wouldn't have seen that. Okay. Niche time. Clarkson lacrosse is our first niche tonight. So
Get the
let's.
fuck out of
This
here.
a college?
This is a niche.
I'm
Well,
also
what is
probably gonna
Clarkson?
I'm probably gonna miss it if we're being
Yeah,
completely honest.
Clarkson is a Division III university.
That's
Um,
interesting.
here's
It's
the
still
question.
NCAA, so it still counts.
What was the only school that Clarkson played in 2016 that was outside of the state of New York?
Oh, you dick. I thought it was gonna be like, what position did Alex Sharon play in Clarkson lacrosse? Who do we usually play? Clarkson.
Endicott.
No, we don't play Endicott. We play Bard, Skidmore, RPI. Are usually only out of conference.
Salisbury.
No, they're in Maryland. Salve Regina final.
Oh,
Correct.
bullshit.
How are you saying bullshit? I played lacrosse there,
No,
dude.
I'm just saying, how do you get that?
'Cause I
That's
played
insane.
lacrosse
I've never
at
heard of
this
that school
school.
before.
Yeah, but I don't think they played them any of the years you were actually
That
there.
is insane memory.
Ryan Duren, baby. Attackman. And
Attackman. Okay, he's in his purest form. Okay. Um, last decade MLB lineups. Here's the question. Ryan Schimpf and Yangervis Solarte were second and third in WAR behind what first baseman for an NL team in 2016?
Never even heard of that first guy.
Neither did I, but he had like 3 WAR.
Damn. Is this thing second and third on the team or overall?
On the team.
Okay. I have no idea. Will Myers final. Probably before. Oh,
Correct.
Jesus.
Well, that sucks. Not that you got the question right. That the Canadians blew a lead with 1 minute left of the game, then lost in overtime. Okay, tie game. Next, NHL retired numbers. Does anyone want to double the NHL category?
Definitely not.
Okay.
This is a hot political topic. It's crazy you do this category.
Alex is probably the only person in this whole game that even knows like 10 NHL players.
I know one retired player.
I know the Kachuk's.
Hopefully we got a flyer here, Aiden.
Chickenhawks. Name the missing player whose number has been retired by this team based on the other players who have had their numbers retired. Mike Vernon, Lanny McDonald, and Mika Kiprasov.
Literally just say one name when you come up with something and send it.
What team is this? I think I've heard of Mike Vernon, but same. I feel like I'm leaning towards like a Canadian team for this, but I don't know. That might just be me being delusional, but
Are these the only 4 retired players for this team? Is that the
No, it's going to be the most notable retired player.
Yeah.
Can you think of a franchise that has like not that many notable people? Well, first of all, it's probably a
It's
newer
like that's like
franchise if only 4
15. That's like
people.
15 of the NHL franchises leave. So, unfortunately, that's the problem. Um,
You just need a newer franchise with only one franchise goat.
missing player. I don't know. Oh shit. Pass. I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know.
I know 2 historical hockey players.
There's
Send
one Wayne
one of the
Gretzky.
two.
Okay, Wayne Gretzky and Bobby Orr. Which one should we do?
Do
I
Bobby.
like
Bobby
Orr.
Orr final.
Bobby Orr. I'm gonna kill myself.
Alex, what have I told you? It's the Calgary Flames.
Fuck! I knew it was a goddamn Canadian team.
It's Jerome McGinley.
I've actually heard that name.
Ginla is his number retired on the Flames.
Yeah, McGinley's like one of the best power forwards of all time.
I know, but I forgot he's on the Flames for that long.
I mean, that's who he spent the vast majority of his career with. Okay. Question for Frankchester United. Name the missing player whose number has been retired by this team. Glenn Wesley, Ron Francis, and Rod Brindamore.
Sounds like a soccer award, Brenda Moore. Should we go Gretzky or Orr?
I think we stick with Orr. We'd hate to lose
Orr.
it, you know.
Bobby Orr final.
How you guys like Wayne Gretzky?
Not very much.
Just think of someone that's as equal as you can possibly think of to the other guy.
Know what team this is? That'd be like a 2000s player. Matt's probably gonna get pissed at me for not knowing this one either, but I don't know. Joe Thornton's probably too soon, but that's definitely not the Sharks either. I'm completely wrong there, but
Let's go with that.
You ran out of time. This is the Hurricanes, and it is Eric Stahl.
oh,
Okay, poor showing by Alex there.
yeah,
Um,
I about that one.
Niche, Lego Ninjago.
Wow,
Here is the
this
question.
early?
Jay's parents own what kind of business?
I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about his adopted parents, which is they own like a junkyard, so that I guess they sell scraps, but like they own a junkyard. So fine, all that.
Correct.
So is this a show or a game?
So
Show.
Okay.
Kinda
Show
long,
game
too.
and Legos.
Man, this is gamble niche time. Let's see. This is the fun of it, though. You know.
Simpsons recurring characters. Here's the question. How did Artie Ziff make his fortune?
Artie Ziff sold a machine that prevents snoring, I believe. Like he makes snores less loud. Final.
Okay. I have that. I'll double check that, but that's not what I had.
He needs to
How
sell
do
that
you
to
like-
my
That's definitely
girlfriend.
one of the things that he sells.
I used to sell that to my girlfriend. So I don't know. What's like a Simpsons thing? They do like nuclear stuff, right? So like radiation stuff, maybe? I don't know.
Sure. Like it.
Like radiation prevention final.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading a synopsis over here. That's wrong. Okay, it seems like he's invented multiple things, so we're gonna give Craig the credit for that. The thing in the episode description I read was that he invented an adapter that turns dial-up modem handshaking noises into easy listening music.
Okay.
But
He
Craig,
later
much
makes
more
a snoring
bizarre than the
machine
other one.
that he sells to Homer.
yeah, I found the episode plot for
Yeah.
that, Craig, so it's fine. Okay, tie game. Um, GM mode. This is an NBA category about NBA like roster and salary cap mechanics. Would anyone like to double this?
You like
Definitely
this,
not.
Steven?
I like this.
All right, let's do it.
Although
Definitely
Leaf,
not.
I feel like would get it if we get it wrong.
There's no shot.
No, I feel like if you like it, we just double it. That's the
Okay,
way.
we'll double.
Chickenhawks, are you doubling?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Here's your question. What is the name of the additional level in the NBA's cap structure above the initial luxury tax threshold, after which teams cannot send out cash, sign players who have been bought out, or trade certain future first round picks?
It's the
This
second
is
apron.
second. Yeah.
Oh, let's go, Aiden. You say second apron?
Sorry,
Yeah.
ignore that. I was switching between apps.
No, but that's what we're sending anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. I think we're filing that.
That is correct. Likely to be Cam's only basketball points of the season. Okay, got a good game so far. Frankchester. What is the name of the NBA roster mechanism that allows a team to exceed the salary cap in order to re-sign its own free agents?
Bird rights. Final.
That is correct. Greg, have you moved yet?
No. We'll be
Okay.
doing that like in June or July.
Oh yeah, it's middle of the school year. Your room just seemed very empty, so that's why I asked.
This room's always been empty.
Okay. Okay, so the Frankchester United takes the lead, but that's because they used their double.
And what's
Yeah.
the score?
We have an even number of points. Actually, interestingly, like everyone has got the same. Like every round has been even. It's always been tied after each round. Okay. Cold War history category. Chickenhawks, you want to double?
Took a class on this.
Do you,
The-
do you want to
the-
double?
No, I showed up like 3 times, so probably not.
All right, we'll see how good the Clarkson University history department is. Your question
Not
for
very
1 point.
strong.
We already doubled, right? Yeah, we doubled.
You doubled, yeah.
Badly.
What was the name of the U.S. initiative to rebuild Western Europe in the aftermath of World War II? Named after the then Secretary of State, it saw the U.S. invest over $13 billion in aid, which was partly done to stop the spread of communism.
The
This is the
Marshall
Marshall
Plan.
Plan.
Yep, the
Yeah.
Marshall Plan final.
Yeah.
Clarkson University. I have a history minor from Clarkson University. Thank you very much.
In fairness, that is probably like a
It's AP US
high,
Gov.
I think that's more of a high school level
It
question.
is. It's AP US Gov. That's
All right, well, we have a teacher in the chat, so let's calm it down here, guys.
All right, this one is for Frankchester United. Often cited as their first regime change, the CIA deposed the prime minister of what country in 1953 after he nationalized their oil industry?
Stop looking your balls.
Greg, do you have any ideas?
I feel like this is harder than the other one.
I do too, but do you have any ideas?
It might. I think it might be like in Latin America.
That's where my idea is.
Is it Cuba?
I don't think Cuba has oil.
What's the problem?
I know one
Like-
country that does.
Like,
Yeah,
like
I have an
Argentina-
idea. Greg, go say yours, and then I'll tell you if I agree or disagree.
Argentina.
Oh, that's the other one I like. I'm 50-50 on that in another
Do
country.
yours, Frank. Do yours.
You sure? All right, let's do. No, I like Argentina. Argentina final.
Argentina final.
I think they're in the wrong continent. I
Yeah,
think
I
this
think
is
this is the Middle
Iran.
East. I think this is
I think
Iran.
it's
would have
Iran.
guessed the Middle
Yeah,
East, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I also
Well,
agree
it's
with
cool.
you,
We're
Leaf.
on same page.
I
We
feel like I
might.
remember this.
Yeah, let's end it.
I like Iran. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Iran.
All right,
Final.
final that.
Yeah, I thought this was
Nice.
pretty easy, but I guess not.
I thought ours was easier, but I didn't think this was unreasonable.
I thought it was like a 2 and a 1 situation.
We did a lot of regime changes in that era.
That's fair. This one, the oil industry, nationalizing the oil industry was like a really big.
Venezuela.
also-
I don't know if we nationalized it, but we definitely did shit in Venezuela too.
Frank, we also had a lot of plans in that era. Okay, so
Okay,
Yeah.
the guy before the guy. This is an NFL category about like starting quarterbacks before great
Ooh.
quarterbacks.
Let's
Chickenhawks
see it,
can
Aiden.
double.
Fuck, we need a double, but not now. I don't think. We'll save it.
All right. Okay, it's 8-7 as a reminder. Okay, your question. What future Hall of Fame quarterback replaced Aaron Brooks as his team's starter following the 2005 season?
Well, think of a quarterback that started being good in 2005. How about was Ben Roethlisberger around back
Yeah, I
then?
think
It's not-
Roethlisberger was like 04, 03 though.
Drew Brees? Was Russell Wilson this timeline?
No, Russell Wilson's like the 2010s.
Is Drew Brees in the Hall of Fame yet? Like, is
Yeah,
he?
he just got inducted this year.
I don't
The
mind that.
Brewers?
I don't mind Brees.
All
Aaron
right.
Rodgers?
No, it's not
They could have gone
Rodgers.
Aaron to
Aaron Rodgers
Aaron.
followed up Favre, didn't he?
It's
Or-
not Rodgers. I don't mind Brees. The timeline kind of adds up a little bit there.
We're semi-confident with it. I don't have a better guess. So if you go with it,
Yeah, I'm cool.
all right. Breeze final. Drew Brees.
That is
Oh,
correct.
Yo,
shit.
what a
Great
pull.
pull. Good stuff, Aiden.
I think that's
That wasn't me.
the first
I
time
just,
that I've gotten any points.
Oh shit! Leaf.
I just helped out the confirmation there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, that's half a point. Don't worry.
All right, Chickenhawks can make it, or sorry, Frankchester can make it a 1 point game. What future Hall of Fame quarterback replaced Tommy Maddox as his team starter 3 games into the 2004 season?
Maybe Ben Roethlisberger.
I think that's fine.
We can think about it, but I think that might be right actually,
Yeah.
based on what they were saying.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger final.
Correct. I actually thought this was a game would be on the harder side, but that has not materialized thus far. Okay.
I'll be honest, I only knew Aaron Brooks as a basketball player.
9-8, with 7 points remaining. Next is college sports.
Is this general?
It is about college sports.
Wait,
Chickenhawks.
so this is our last sports category, right?
Yeah,
Aiden
this
knows
is
good
a
about-
college sports other category.
Aiden's a big college sports guy too, so
Well,
I'm fine with doubling this.
Here's the thing, our last 2 rounds are both, I guess, host's choice.
Yeah, I'm willing to risk it on this because I know Aiden knows his college sports, but if we want to wait, that's fine too.
I'm just concerned that this might be one that they are really good on. I mean, I'm fine if
No,
you
this
guys want
might
to send
be.
it
This
now.
gives me like the like given order like 1, 2, 3 vibe. So
And we
let's
should
wait.
never double anything that's like given order.
All right,
Frank's favorite.
give me that vibe.
Yo,
but-
what a
so-
good meta strat.
All right, we'll pass then. No double. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, for both of these questions, you need to specify men's or women's if the sport your answer is a sport that men and women play. You'll see what I mean. Chickenhawks. What sport has Florida State won the most? It should be NCAA national championships in, so don't guess football for either of these. With 4, their last title in that sport was 2023.
Good thing we didn't double. All right. How you guys like track and field?
That's not a bad one. What about?
No,
Are they
Oregon's
good
Like
at
insane
soccer?
at that.
Oh wait a second. Is it? This
It
is
is
this is the most. This
Ever.
is the sport that Florida State has done the best in,
Correct.
or this is this. Okay,
That.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been like what
see.
state
I
is
yeah, I see. I
what
see.
sport is Florida State like the school that's won the most championships in.
No, not that.
Okay.
No.
I have no idea. Baseball? No, I don't think
What
so.
about like
Men's
a
track and field.
does UNC
Oh,
run?
I'm gonna give you 20 extra seconds because apparently they won this the most recent season in 2025 after I'd already made the question. So now they have 5 of them.
Is this
It's not baseball.
Is this golf?
does UNC still run women's soccer? Are they good at women's soccer?
They run women's field hockey, I know.
Okay. So
Didn't they just
Maybe-
sign Charlie Woods?
I'll
Could
give
it
you another
be
10 seconds.
do you
could
want
it
to
be
go
soccer?
you want
I
to go
mean, golf.
men's golf? That's fine.
I was thinking golf just because I know they just got Charlie.
Five,
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
that's fine. That's a good guess.
2.
Let's go men's golf final.
All right, that's cool.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Do you
Do we
guys
do-
have any
We
idea?
do track and field because it'd be funny if we got it right.
Yeah,
Is that still
Men or
revenge
women? Do we
answer?
think it's men or women?
I have no idea.
Do we have to say men or woman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's sexist. What?
I'm feeling women.
Okay.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
fucked up. You're feeling that's fucked up.
Let's do a women's track and field final.
You should have done the spike guess. It's women's soccer.
Oh.
No shot.
All right, Frankchester, this is for you. What sport has Maryland won the most national championships in with 14? Their last title in that sport was 2019.
I want to say men's lacrosse. The
5
Mid-Atlantic.
titles versus 14 titles.
They could have won lacrosse. They were
But
good
then
at lacrosse.
5 titles is still plenty of leaf. That's doesn't change anything.
Also, what
I
is
mean, I
the-
have no. I like
You
lacrosse.
think that helps? You think I know about Maryland?
What it was just said? What helps?
No, it doesn't. Nothing helps. Where this is hard.
I think men's because I know like the Mid-Atlantic public schools are very good.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Men's
Final.
lacrosse final.
You dumb idiots! It's women's lacrosse final.
Oh my god.
Leaf complaining
That's
mid-question
sexist.
that's literally about lacrosse was one of the most preposterous things that's ever happened in the history of the league.
Take away half.
I
a
didn't
leaf
know.
point.
Okay, 2-point game. Chickenhawks have to double something at some point. Next is airport namesakes.
Yo, this has to be the double, right?
I don't know. Sorry, I just had a discussion.
Dude, what is
Is
Alex
this about
doing?
an airport in
Alex
Tampa
not
Bay?
enjoying life.
I
Could be an
decanted
airport
whiskey.
anywhere.
All right, if you're good at this, so go for it.
I mean, I feel I niched airports. I mean, I also missed one, but I feel like it can't possibly be as hard as the niche.
That was like Alaska Regional Airport, so I think you'll be fine.
All right, Chickenhawks seem to be
Let's go.
doubling. Neither team uses their phone a friend, by the way. Neither of these teams use phone a friends very often, but they both have them. Okay, so
Forgot
this
that was
would
the thing.
ice the game. Yeah, because it would make it a 4-point game with 3 points left. Here's your question. Chopin Airport, named after famous composer Frederick Chopin, I don't know, is the busiest airport in what European country?
Pretty sure
Is it
this is
Chopin?
Poland. I think this is Warsaw.
All right, go for it.
Poland. Final.
Correct.
Fuck.
I will say I was nervous when it was international, but this was an easy one.
All right, Frankchester United. Nene Teresa Airport, named after Mother Teresa, is the busiest airport in what European country?
I feel like I've heard of that.
I think she's like Albanian or something. That's not gonna be Albanian.
It sure might. Is she Albanian?
Yeah, but they're Muslim, so they're not gonna name an airport after her.
That's possibly true.
Nina Teresa.
Where did she do cool things?
She was in India. I thought she was Polish. I want to say Croatia. It's a Catholic country that's east. That
I have no clue.
okay. Croatia final.
Not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea. This one's so much harder. I'm
Just
sorry.
Name a random ass European country.
How do you like Sweden?
I'm drinking
feel like
whiskey.
they're
I'm
very
drinking
peaceful.
Irish whiskey. Just kidding.
I feel like
I
Sweden's
don't know.
pretty peaceful,
Scottish
right?
whiskey? Sure, yeah, that's a good guess. I'm going to India, so I can see Mother Teresa.
Nice.
All right, we'll go Sweden final.
I think this one is actually easier because it's just where is Mother Teresa from? But Craig Galaxy brained it because it is Albania.
Oh,
I'm surprised they named it
Oh.
after her.
did not know
Maybe it
that.
was
Okay.
back in the day.
I don't think they have
Last
a lot else
category.
going on to name things after.
Last category is song re-releases, music category.
Hmm,
Chickenhawks. I Will Always Love You was originally released by what famous artist prior to being recorded by Whitney Houston?
Dolly Parton,
Kanye.
Yeah, Dolly.
right?
I like Dolly, yeah.
Dolly Parton final.
Correct.
Dude, R.I.P. Whitney.
Very strong game by the Chickenhawks. Okay,
Yeah.
last question of the
That
evening.
might be cut. He told me I was on the fringe for being in his wedding, so he's on the fringe of being on our team.
Hurt was originally released by what famous rock band also known for its
Nine
work
Inch
on
Nails
movie
final.
soundtracks? There it is.
Craig
Correct.
has played the original for me and told me how much more he likes the original than the Johnny
I love the
Cash
Nine Inch
version.
Nails version.
Okay, so that ends us 13-9. Good game. I think the score probably doesn't do justice how good the game was because the Chickenhawks went up. They netted 4 points in the last 3 rounds, so it was much closer before that. So anyway, Chickenhawks moved to what, 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Frankchester United 0-2, but I don't think that's too much of a concern because Pool Boy apparently are the worst trivia team in the history of the universe. So that's one less team to have to make the playoffs over. So anyway, thanks for playing, guys. It was a good one, and see you next week.
Yeah.